Okay, good morning, good morning. It's it's 6:41 and it's my birthday, October 17th, Libra right here. How are you? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good now. I had a little bit of a slower, not a slow start to the morning. I was just very energetically drained. I was very can't do words this morning. I was very energetically drained this morning. So I took a little bit of extra time to meditate. I was planning on going live on Facebook and doing like this live energy healing thing to celebrate, but I needed to take time for me. I needed to take time for myself, and that's where this whole thing comes from. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Put your own oxygen mask on first. You have to take care of you. So yesterday I was super excited, and I was actually planning this for a few weeks. That it'd be so great if I just went live. I did this healing thing on my birthday. It'll be so much fun for everybody. It'll be fun for me. I love doing it. And this morning, it's like I called it. It's like I fucking called it. I either created it or I called it. But yesterday I said, as long as like my energy levels are good, I'll be going live to do this birthday healing thing. And my energy levels were like this morning. It was awful. I was awake, but I just felt very I don't know. It was all over the place. I felt very low. It was like a really weird thing. So I cleared myself. I gave myself a little tune up. I meditated for a little bit longer. I kept, I kept not dwelling, because it's easy to get to dwell in like this in this like wallowy space, this like kind of like low energy, low vibe sort of like what I try to do sometimes during meditation is I don't direct my thoughts, but okay, so there are some thoughts that I'll dwell on that will help bring me to a higher vibe place when I meditate. So generally I try not to think. Thoughts come up. It's about not ignoring the thoughts, but acknowledging the thoughts, sometimes exploring the thoughts, and where if there's emotions coming up, you can explore those things. It helps with the healing process. But if you're just meditating to shut your brain down, it's just coming back to your breath, not letting the thoughts control you, not getting carried away with them, and then just like refocusing on just being. However, sometimes if I feel like I'm in a low energy or a low vibe place, as much as I shut out negative thoughts or the thoughts that might keep me there, I allow the thoughts that will help elevate me to a higher vibration or better place emotionally or mentally to enter during meditation, because it helps give me that boost, right? So meditation, like, this is like a side tangent. It can be anything. It really, really can. Don't just, like, the only advice I'm ever going to have, you need to do you. You can follow gurus. You can do like guided meditations on YouTube or whatever. There's tons of free stuff available. I have a 10-minute one I can send you. It's like semi-guided. It's really great, actually. It's also, it's totally free, but it can really be whatever you need it to be. It doesn't have to be this perfect thing all the time, this perfect picturesque thing. If you need to release some emotions, release some emotions. If you need to like get yourself into a higher vibrational place or a happier place, focus on those thoughts. Think of those things, explore those things. Create a vision board during your meditation in your head and just explore what are all these wonderful things that I would love to achieve in life or to do in life, or how I want to help other people or whatever. Like fantasize about the type of life that you want to live. If that's what you need to do, you get to do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, right? But the meditation is time for you. It is time for you, and you do. A side recommendation is, you probably should make time to actually control your thoughts. You don't want to just constantly get swept away with even the good stuff, because that might cause you to be ungrounded at times. Lots of different angles. There's always different angles, and that's what I'm always going to deliver to you, is all the different angles. But put your own oxygen mask on first. Let's go back to the main point that I was making to the very beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. It's my birthday. I was feeling drained. I took care of myself. I slowed down. I said, I'm sorry, universe. I'm sorry, world. I'm sorry, everybody that was hoping that I would do my healing thing this morning. But I needed to take the time for me to do that. So I'm gonna go continue with the self-care. I'm gonna put my oxygen mask on first. My energy levels are up. I'm gonna go take care of my body. I'm really excited to do that. I'm gonna do leg day. I love lifting really heavy weights, and so that also feels good, which helps with my vibe. It also helps with like my mental state and my emotional state, because I'm feeling like a fucking badass doing these things. But take care of yourself. take care of yourself. You are not going to be able to serve anybody, your kids, your friends, your family, your clients, if you're building a business, whatever, at work, anybody. If you're not taking care of yourself, you are going to be drained physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're going to be drained. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Take care of yourself and make the time to make yourself a priority, even if it starts with just 5 minutes a day. Even if it just starts with 5 minutes a day. And that goes from meditation, even if it's just 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. Just start somewhere. And if it comes to exercise, you don't need a lot. Just 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes a day is not a lot. And that's how it started for me to create these times of self-care, these blocks. It wasn't all of a sudden, bam, I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to exercise and meditate and do all these things. No, I started first with just exercise. I started first with just exercise, and eventually I layered in some meditation, and eventually my time kept getting bumped earlier and earlier because I wanted to do more and more. I wanted to meditate for longer, and I wanted to do some longer workouts. I started to give myself the time because I recognized how amazing these things made me feel. But at the same time, not only did it make me feel amazing, but when I felt amazing, I was at my best, and then everybody else around me was able to experience that and feel amazing. Even if they have a shit show of a life, you're at least bringing light into people's lives just by taking care of yourself. It's like almost a no-brainer. It's not even almost a no-brainer. It is a total no-brainer. You take care of yourself, and it impacts other people just by doing that. You might even inspire somebody to take care of themselves, somebody that's struggling. You never know. You never know. Take care of you. Take care of you first. Take care of you first. Take care of you first. Always, 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 always take care of you first. Cool. Have an amazing day. I know I'm going to have an amazing day because I'm declaring it. I'm declaring that I'm going to have an amazing day. It's now 6:48 and I'm going to go work out. Okay, I should have just like, okay, bye, and then ended it, but I decided to make things awkward because that's what I do. Bye.